Deadly Domination. That time it has finally been released. Greedfall, just a few minutes ago, just dropped. We're going to get into live streaming, guys. I've been waiting a long time now. It's a new RPG developed by Spiders, so we're going to jump into it in just a moment. I'm going to get a few things set up and we'll be ready to go. Alrighty, guys, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is time for Greedfall. Let's go, baby. Okay, brightness settings. Let's make this a little bit brighter than normal. There we go. Looks good. Alright, so we're gonna do a new game. Let's see. I don't know. Should I play on... Let's see. Easy. Companions are stronger and enemies are weaker and less aggressive in this mode. It is perfect for players who wish to experience the adventure without spending too much time on strategy or crafting. Alright, I think we're gonna go on normal to start it out, guys. We'll just give it a shot, see what happens. So I'm really freaking excited for this game, ladies and gentlemen. I've been anticipating for it a while. I was looking for an RPG game to play, and this one was kind of under the radar a little bit. Hasn't been advertised too much or anything like that, but I came across it and looked into it, and I was like, wow, this is definitely something that I really want to play. So I haven't looked at any gameplay whatsoever aside from the trailers, so it should be interesting.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes, yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose.
Nice, that's sort of a creative character. Okay. So I'm gonna go with a man. Let's see, how do we want to do the face here? Oh, wait, I saw one that I thought looked about right. Maybe something like this. Let's go with something like that, maybe. What's this look like in the back? Yeah, I don't know about that. Maybe we'll just go with the buzz. That looks good. Let's go with the, like, the 5 o'clock shadow type look, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Looks about right. Let's see, where's our blue eyes at? Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay. So, alright, so we'll go for next appearance. Okay, so we have warrior, technical, and magic. Now this is interesting. I typically don't do magic in a whole lot of games like this. I think I may go with technical warrior. Let's see what's this. Firearms, one-handed blades. Recommended attributes: accuracy and agility, and recommended talents: science and lockpicking. And warrior is, of course, the melee combat: one-handed heavy weapons, one-handed blades, and firearms. Okay, so warrior gets firearms as well. Craftsmanship, vigor, strength, and endurance. I think I might go with warrior because I like to get in the fight. So yeah, we'll go with that. Okay. So we have one attribute to start with. Okay. Strength increases the power of all melee attacks. Attribute required to wield the best one-handed, two-handed blunt weapons. And we have agility, mental power, willpower, accuracy, endurance. Increases maximum life and balance. Attribute required to wear the heaviest armors. Okay, so I think I might go with strength for the first attribute, and then we'll maybe switch it up after that. Go for something else next. Okay, so we're going to start with strength. Alright, so the next strength level would be also to increase more melee attack power. Okay. And we have talents. Charisma slightly reduces merchants' prices and slightly improves your companion's combat abilities, slightly increases the chances of success of some dialogue choices. Science allows you to make potions. Intuition, gathering sights become easier to see. We have craftsmanship, allows you to craft basic armor and upgrades. And vigor lets you pass through certain difficult passages that require balance. Okay, so we may go with charisma for the first one. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yo, Silent Pulse, what's up, bro? Nice to see you, man. Yeah, okay, so I think I'm going to go with charisma for the first one.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth.
Pretty excited, man.
Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Telemi and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name.
Yep, this is the beginning, Silent. The game just dropped
I beg your pardon,
like
but urgent
15
matters
minutes
call me
ago.
away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish this.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Nice. Okay, the Great Departure. Go and say goodbye to your mother. Can we just talk to Can we talk to NPCs right now? Doesn't appear. He's begging me. Yeah, I know, right? I feel like my guy's so short, man.
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
Well, fine then, man. People are not very friendly so far.
Greetings, Your Excellency.
I just want to talk to some people, see what they say. Yeah, so I haven't watched any gameplay whatsoever. I've just been kind of trailer-wise, all that kind of stuff. Really don't want to spoil it too much. Okay, so we do have kind of like a compass at the top that we can use. So that's cool. That's obviously something I'm used to. Let's see. Okay, that's different. L3 to crouch. Wait. Oops. That's weird. L1 to pause? Okay, so L2 to pull out the weapon. I'm assuming R2 to attack. And then we also have a, looks like a secondary weapon as well for R1. Okay.
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt.
And so the day has
Uh-oh.
finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your gold.
Oh, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Ha! Kurt! I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see.
Uh-oh.
Fight with honor!
This should be interesting. Wait, oh, there we go. So it's not, okay, main attack, secondary attack, got it. Nice. Okay, how do I defend? Okay, X to dodge, square to parry and counter if done at the right time. Yeah. Oh, we got me good there. Okay. Oh, I can fight, man. Okay, R3 lock. Healing yourself. You've lost health. To assign a potion to a shortcut, use L1 to open the tactical pause. Okay. Tactical pause will pause the game and allow you to choose your next action at leisure. You will be able to access your spells, skills, and potions to use directly or assign to a shortcut. Use it during combat. You can also learn more about enemies around you. Alright, so I do have health potions. Okay, nice. So we're going to... I want to bind them to... We'll just bind them to up right now, and I also want to use one. Alright, nice. Alright, square or triangle simple powerful, R1 change weapon, X to dodge, L2 to use fury, okay. Damn, I might get my ass whooped. Damn! I got wrecked.
Me who thought myself a competent.
Okay, Silence. So this is a third game. Or sorry,
Don't
just one
add
second.
insult to injury. This is humiliating enough. We'll need to get you through the basics, or you risk getting your feathers plucked at the first sign of trouble.
That could definitely come in handy.
In that case, Otto here is going to be your training partner. Go, fight with honor.
Okay, so it's a third-person single-player RPG. Yeah, it's a third-person single-player RPG. It's based in the 18th. It has 18th century elements. So basically, we're going to visit an island of Tirfredi is the name of it, and it's going to have all kinds of like supernatural beasts and stuff protecting the island, and also a lot of the actions that we make throughout the game are going to determine how it's going to turn out for us. You gotta dodge and block, yeah. Yeah, I gotta learn how. Firearms are ideal for interrupting or destabilizing an enemy. Each shot consumes 1 ammunition. Okay. Alright, so... Okay. So we're gonna bind the firearm. We'll bind that to right. Okay. You can assign your skills to one of the shortcut groups, or to skills group 2. Okay, so we have skills group 1 by just pressing the directional pad, and then R2 plus the directional pads button. Skills group 2, and then R2 plus the other buttons, or skills group 3. Okay, nice. Alright, simple enough. Alright. Yeah, man, I tell you what, Silent, it sold me, man. You know, it's not a AAA game, it's a AA game by Spiders Studio, who... the CEO mentioned that there's 13 employees in the studio, so I always like supporting a small studio game that tries really hard to put out a good game. So looking good so far. Let's get it. Okay, so how do I shoot this thing? Ample. Oh shit! Just like that, I guess. Alright, nice. The physical armor level is shown with shields on the health bar. Armor absorbs part of the physical damage. To break an enemy's armor, you can use an impact weapon or certain traps. Magic attacks ignore armor. Yeah, I assumed that. Okay, so how do I use traps? Uh-oh. Keep wanting to attack with her too, man. Definitely feeling some Assassin's Creed. That's for damn sure. Oh, I gotta use a potion. Use a potion. Yeah, the combat's sick, man. Damn. Not sure if I'm doing something wrong, but I'm doing, like, no damage to them whatsoever. Let's keep shooting them down. Oh man, he's gonna kill me. Nice. It's rough, man. These melees, I don't know, for some reason they weren't like doing any damage. Alright. Fury is a state that allows you to use special attacks that inflict bonus damage and make enemies lose their balance. So basically, like kind of like a super, I'm assuming. A segmented meter that fills up as you attack an enemy casts a spell or parry attacks from enemies will allow you to see your Fury level. When the meter reaches the first level, a visual effect will appear in your character's hands. Press L2 to use the Fury attack. Alright, so do I have it? No, I don't have that. There we go. Alright. Hold R1 to sheath the weapon. Alright, nice. The Fury does some damage.
It does, and I'd like to be on my way. I've quite a list of
Says
things
tutorials half the game. Yeah, I know,
Indeed.
right?
Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Oh, I'm rusty.
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
I have to admit, I thought my days as a child, complete with bodyguard, were behind me.
I do like being wanted. It would seem that the prince didn't feel you were apt to take care of yourselves alone. And so it goes. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
I feel like this game's gonna be like I feel like it's gonna be hard like Bloodborne or Dark Souls. What did I get myself into? No, it's awesome. It looks awesome. I'll tell you one thing that I noticed right off the bat. The voice acting is amazing, dude. Like, the voice acting is incredible. Alright. Let's see, you got something for me, dude?
I've put this off for as long as I can. I need to make my farewells to my mother. I'll go and meet up with Kurt in the city afterwards.
I'm going. I just want to see if there's anybody else I can talk to real quick. Alright, let's head in here real quick. Go talk to Mother.
What is this?
I get sidetracked, Silent Falls.
I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Holy shit.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill...
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort that to know my son has left on a mission to heal his people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here. Take this with you.
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
Damn, man, that's deep right off the bat, dude. Yeah, I know. I can't say that I didn't think that she was going to, you know. But man, that's rough. Oh yeah, now we're styling. All right, we're in the city. We're gonna get ready to leave for Tier 4D here pretty soon, I'm thinking. Okay, so X to sprint. All right, nice. I'm the type of player, guys. I apologize. It has to go up to every single NPC in the game just to see if they talk. So I apologize. My gameplay's usually slow.
It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure.
Silent No Lie, Horizon Zero Dawn is the very first thing that I thought of whenever I watched that cutscene. it just hits you, man.
Nothing came
Very
of it.
true.
All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Okay. Kurt is a melee combat master and can wear heavy armors. Okay, so he's going to be one of our companions, it appears. Okay, so he has obviously full life. It doesn't have many good attributes just yet, but it is the beginning of the game. Skills, weapons, all melee. Engagement, balance, potion, special attack, special move according to the equipped weapon. Okay. Relationship level, faction coin guard, and his relationship level suspicious. That's interesting. Well, I'm just going to add him to the team right now because I think that's what the game wants me to do. We can boot him later though. Okay, that's cool. Confirm the team and quit. Alright. Okay, you just obtained a secondary quest. You can follow.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go...
Well, do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
Okay. I gotta see, let's see if we can look at our quests. Okay. So we have, I'm just looking at the index here real quick. Main quest, side quest. Okay, so negotiate with the vendor. What are these question marks? The question marks are points of interest. Okay. Let's check the journal. Okay, so our main quest... there we go. That's what I needed. Main quest, The Great Departure. Notify the Bridge Alliance ambassador about your departure. Side quests, coin guard merchandise. Negotiate with the vendor. That's what I'm going to. That's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to do the side quest first. Okay. Got it tracked. Let's head over to that side quest. Shall we? Just want to check out this view real quick. Speak to the noble.
I believe I've seen you at the palace. Are you one of the prince's relatives?
Hello, sir. My apologies, but I do not have the strength to chat today.
There are some days when you'd rather get drunk all day than have to suffer through this again.
I know, bro. I feel the same way sometimes, man. Trust me. Trust me. Let's get a little bit of the view here. Screenshot time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get in the sun. Yeah. Yo, Mike, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream, my man. Playing something a little different than what you're used to tonight, man. I'm playing some Greedfall. Been anticipating this game for a long time, man. Well, not really a long time, but been hardcore anticipating it for a while.
Have a nice day, sir. I must
Third-person, single-player RPG, man. Alright, alright. I'll leave the NPCs alone for a little bit. Just kind of want to explore a little bit, you know what I mean? It's a beautiful map. Beautifully set up, man. Personal space, Kurt. Don't get too close, man. Mike says, was listening to, I warned myself and saw this and went to the stream. Far Cry 5 versus Far Cry New Dawn versus Rage 2. Please help. Mike, Far Cry 5, my man. Without question. I don't know, though. I haven't played New Dawn. Let's see if I did notice in one of the trailers, though, that there is hidden stuff around, so that's kind of why I'm trying to kind of look around a little bit.
Make for good company.
Greetings, Your Excellency.
Alright, can we get, yeah, we can get through here. Okay. You have discovered Prince's Palace. Beautiful.
I believe I've seen you at the palace. Are you one of the prince's relatives?
Why is everybody asking me that? Uh-huh. See? Loot, baby. There it is. This is why. This is why I look at everything in the map. Gold coins. Alchemical preparation of elemental damage. That's an alchemical preparation of elemental damage which explodes when an enemy comes close, dealing elemental damage to all enemies within its range. Oh, nice. So a little elemental grenade. Rage 2 is kind of badass. It looks badass, Silent. Poor quality are taken from mining deposit, increased ingredient used in crafting. Old reinforced gloves, we'll probably throw them on. Them are probably better than the base stuff that I'm wearing. Also, the hat's probably better too. And rusty morning star. Ooh, okay. One-handed heavy weapon. Let's get it, baby. Nice chest. Right off the bat. Alright, so I can go equip this stuff, right? No. Not from there. There we go. Okay. So the hat we're wearing has 18 armor, 15% balance, 15 quality. And oh, that's right, I pre-ordered the game, so I have the pre-order stuff. I forgot all about that. Good thing I went into this. Alright, so we have the Discoverer's hat from pre-order. We'll throw that on. I like the look of it anyway, it's cool. Alright, beautiful. Mike says, okay, Far Cry 5 versus Rage 2 for fun gameplay, cutscenes, and overall a good story. Do you plan on playing Borderlands 3? I can't really decipher Far Cry 5 versus Rage 2, Mike, because I haven't played Rage 2. But Silent Pulse mentioned that it is good. Maybe he would have a better answer as far as which is the better of the two. And do I plan on playing Borderlands 3? Well, I know it's gonna be a good game, Mike. Probably be the game of the year. But no plans really soon. Eventually, though. Okay. Far Cry's a little more realistic. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Silent. Oops. Oh, okay, so we can change our teammates' appearance and all of his armor and stuff too. That's really freaking cool. Okay. So let's see if we got I don't know if this is from the pre-order or not, but it's definitely better. Well, it doesn't do as much armor damage, but it does a lot, significantly more physical damage. So we'll throw that on. Looks pretty freaking sweet anyway. Okay, and our smaller melee, we have the Worn Spiked Hammer, Alchemist's Rapier. Oh my gosh, we're definitely gonna throw that on. Right? Oh, okay, we can. Okay, I got it. Well, we have the old Rusted Saber. Doesn't do as much damage. Now this one, or well, armor damage. I need something that does armor damage, so I'm definitely need something that's going to do armor damage. So I might have to run with this Worn Spiked Hammer for the armor damage. Oh, okay, that's what we already have. Nice, okay. Now, regulation pistol, rifle with bore, ivory decoration. Okay, so this does only one less physical plus 16 more armor, so we're going to run with that for sure. Okay. How do I get back to this stuff? There we go. Okay, so we're just going to equip that collar. No equipment for the back yet. No cape yet. Mike says, Silent Pulse, which one's more fun to play? Let's see, we got anything for the torso. Oh, man, check out that torso, guys. That is what's up. Man, that is pretty. Plus the armor and balance are significantly better, so obviously we're going to throw that on. That is sweet. I like that. Hands, we got the new gloves. Oh my goodness. Man, we are looking freaking sharp. Then we have the new boots too, man. Let's go, baby. Let's see if there's anything we can do with him. I wonder if we can use the items that we've gotten for ourselves to throw on him. So I can put, yeah, I'll do this. Make his armor a little bit better. We'll throw the tricorn on him. Maybe. No, actually, the used felt hat seems to be a little bit better. Well, poison resistance plus a higher 10% loot chance. So yeah, we'll go with the tricorn for him. Okay. Sweet. He's already got the blue silver soldier's doublet. See if there's any better gloves. Nope, we're good to go on him. Nice. Beautiful. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Check this out. Let me get a screenshot of that. Alright, let's roll. I don't know if there's a photo mode in this yet. I don't think there is. Let's sneak around this way. Silence is fun, probably Rage 2. Far Cry a little more serious, but if I were you, definitely do your research. Like says, thanks for the advice. This game definitely hack and slash RP. Yep, hack and slash, man. That's what kind of got me into it. Assassin's Creed-esque, God of War-esque. Yeah, I like hack and slash single player RPGs. If I'm gonna play a single player RPG, I typically like hack and slash. But, I mean, that's just my opinion. I know some people feel differently. I'm just gonna explore around here a little bit more, see if we can find any more hidden stuff. Alright. Excuse me, Kurt. Alright, let's go to the mission, guys. I apologize for taking so long. I'm just trying to get a feel for the game.
Is your hat out of style? Does your vest belong to last year's fashion?
Alright, dude, what do you have for me?
It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Yeah, silent gear stats. Yeah, that's one of the main big focuses of this game, are the gear stats, man. That's what they try to implement, like, hardcore. It's basically like fine-tuning your character, like, down to a science. So, let's see what he has. Okay, Serene Rusty Mace. Wait, how much... What do I have here to spend? 200? Is that what I have? 200? Okay. I'm not really sure what all that means just yet, but... Yeah, so as you can see, the inscriptions, there's a ton of different balances. Stun 155%. Damn. Don't know if that's good, but it sounds good. Large blunt axe. 135% stun. Rusty stiletto. Oh man, guys, there's a lot of customization here. I love this stuff. Okay, so the armor, we can get all kinds of new armor as well. I'm not going to worry too much about that just yet. I just kind of want to get a little look at the store real quick, just to see what all we can, kind of options we have. Okay, so this is for all of our magical stuff. The ingredients, resin taken from certain trees, ingredient used mainly in science to prepare basic alchemical preparations. So this is used for crafting and chemical magic and stuff like that. So strong alcohol could help you loosen the tongue of certain people. Alright, nice. Let's see what kind of guns we have. Check the physical damage on this flintlock. Yeah, lots of min-maxing Silent. The customization with the inscriptions are going to be ridiculously insane to fine-tune your character to the way you want it to be, which is cool. Alright, so I'll be back, dude. Just want to get to this mission. See how badly I get whooped again.
The merchant is there. To my help.
Oh, oh, they just ran up on me. They're like, "Yo, what's up?" I'm about to chop. Bang! Beautiful. Oh, that was amazing. See you later. So we have this, our sword does fire damage, which is nasty. Okay, 2 gold coins. Nice. And we have a bandit's hat, which really doesn't do much for me. I don't even think I'm going to pick that up. Definitely not. Take the coins, though. Maybe we'll just pick it up for the hell of it, just for now. I don't know. We'll see. That was cool, man. They caught me off guard. I thought they were just going to be regular NPCs. I was actually going to walk up to him and start talking to him. Oh, that's freaking sweet, man. Okay, so the tutorial was obviously made to be more difficult, because that was actually easy.
Oh, hello, Your Excellency. It is an honor.
I'm playing on normal,
the
so...
Malachor is slowly killing our city. More and...
Good day, good sir. How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refuse to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, sir. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent. And I'm only obeying orders.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain. It's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Yeah, Mike,
Following
I appreciate
orders.
that, brother. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You're demanding a second payment but refuse to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
Man. I offer no bribe.
I don't think you understand who you're dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lord de Sardet, nephew of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion, theft. You know as well as I that the Congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That is a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise, without delay. Unless you'd rather your master is hung and that you finish your days in prison.
As you request, my lord. I shall go immediately and ask that these crates be delivered to the attendant.
Now that's a wise decision.
Thank you. I was beginning to think this would never end. You're certainly honoring your new title. Bravo.
Good stuff.
The quartermaster must be expecting us.
Inform the coin guard. Okay. Mike says, how's the merch going? Mike, it's still a work in progress, my friend. Basically, where I'm at now is I'm working on a new logo for my channel, as well as some new channel art in general to make my way to the merchandise. But as soon as I get all that figured out, that'll be next on the agenda, man.
Miraculous opportunity. Your time is precious in these dark hours, but what you're about to discover could save your life.
Alright, what are we going to discover, dude?
Come closer now, good people. Don't be afraid. Come, celebrate the miracle of science. You won't believe your eyes. This discovery will give you faith in existence. Come one, come all. Citizens of Serene, come to me. You won't regret this miraculous opportunity.
Okay.
Your time is precious in these
I came to you,
dark
dude.
hours, but what you're about to discover could save your life.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be.
Silent says, I want a hat. Actually, Silent, I think that's actually the very first thing that I'm working on. Hats, and then probably t-shirts. Anything in here worth? Yeah, I could take one of these, right? Alright, don't think I want to come out completely outside. Let's go back in. Let's see, is there anywhere else? Okay, there we go.
Sir Desade, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes. We were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 4D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise in contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, no. If he finds an alternative solution that is less illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
Alright, we're going to be making our way to Tier 4D, deliver some cargo. Mike says, why does this remind me of the old Assassin's Creed games a little? Yeah, Mike, it reminds me a ton of Assassin's Creed, without a doubt. Probably more than any other game, which is good for me. Also, what about posters or a bobblehead with your logo on it? That's interesting, Mike. Actually, posters, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. I'll keep that in mind, man. Thanks for the suggestions. Silent says, thongs. Yeah, man. I honestly think thongs would do well. Mike, what do you think about a thong, man? Does that sound good? I mean, if you know, are you going to buy one? Alright, so... Okay. Alright, so we're going to go back to main mission here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Playing some Greedfall. Just dropped about an hour ago. We jumped into it as soon as it dropped. Having a ton of fun with it so far. The story is great. Just absolute blast. So, we'll finish up this side mission, and then we'll go back to the main mission for the Great Departure. So, we need to find a way to move the cargo to Tier 4D. So make sure there's nothing else in this house that I can get real quick. That's cool. Check that out, man. That's nice. I'm getting sidetracked again, guys. Sorry. Can we look in the mirror? Oh, we're a vampire. Okay. I'm not worried about notifying him yet. Wait. Yeah, that's where we gotta go. Now my hat's definitely not out of style, man. This is the style. This is in right now. You know what I mean? Mike says most likely no. Okay, so Mike, so you're telling me there's a chance. I'm just messing with you, man. Speak to Mr. de Corsillon.
But I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Don't worry. We'll find him in time for departure.
I certainly hope so. Would you be in need of my help in any way?
No, I don't want to leave.
What will be your official title on Tier 4D? Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
How ridiculous. I'm coming in the capacity of official advisor. Nothing more. But His Highness has also asked me to report to him on certain strategic observations. I am therefore required to take note of all events, chart the island and its resources, but also obtain as much knowledge as possible concerning the more dangerous creatures of the island. Your help will be extremely valuable to me. I've no longer the legs of an adventurer.
It's always a privilege to help, Master. What will be your official title on Tier 4D? Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come now, don't be ridiculous. I'm coming in the capacity of official advisor. Nothing more. But His Highness, I am therefore required.
I need to be leaving.
I already read
quite
that,
a few
sorry.
things to do before we raise anchor.
Okay. I thought we were going to recruit him there for a second. All these recruits seem a little bit shady, though. Mike says, what about a hologram of your logo and an object to project it? That's interesting, Mike. That's not a bad idea either, man. Silent says, I'll buy it too. That's hologram stuff gets expensive. Yeah. Little pricey, man. But certainly something that I won't rule out, you know. Keep it in mind. It's a nice suggestion.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life.
He's dead.
There are some children we'd be best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sardet, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship. Not a boat.
Man, I don't like this guy right off the bat.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Huh.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean?
Yeah, Mike, I appreciate that, man. I'm always open to suggestions, bro.
It's difficult to be sure.
And, Gears 5,
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean?
I will not
I don't
actually
think
be
so.
playing Gears 5,
But
Mike. I
it's
do
difficult to be
not.
sure.
I don't play Xbox, bro. It looks good. I've played all.
haven't
Well,
heard
no,
anything
except
about
for
my
Gears of
cousin
War
by
4. I've
chance,
played
have
the
you?
previous
To be
Gears
honest,
of
we
War
were
before
hoping to
that.
find
They
him
were
here.
excellent.
Did you say he was intending on celebrating his departure? My men spoke of a rather animated party that went down at the Coin Tavern, but I haven't heard anything else.
That isn't the safest place in the city. I hope nothing has happened to him.
Let's go and find him. Thank you, Captain.
Happy to be of some help.
Could you tell me a little about your guild?
We
Silence
are masters
says,
of
I
the
was looking
oceans.
into a
Our ships
hologram and
can
another
sail where
project
no
stuff
others
for my
dare.
channel. It's
Thanks
too
to
much
your
money,
magic, so I've heard.
and you have to buy in advance, so the
become
stuff can get
Our
engraved.
magic, yes.
Yeah, that's what I
But
was thinking
only
too,
the
Silent.
Nords
It's
As
a
for your
long
question,
process, you know, and it's
Any child born on
painstaking,
one of our
but
ships is seaborn. He is a Nort from birth. Others are sea gifted, joining the Norts for different reasons, often from a young age. It's how the guild is made and maintains its numbers.
But we are growing here at Deadly Domination, ladies and gentlemen, so it will not be ruled out, Mike. That's for sure, man.
Could you
We'll
tell
keep it in
me
mind. I
anything
appreciate
about
that
our
suggestion.
destination, the island of Tirfredi?
It is a magnificent place. Wild. Spared from your wars and your mines, for now. The natives have a relationship with their land and consider it sacred. They're a very friendly people, welcoming. That will appear to you strangely familiar. I've also heard that there are a great many exotic creatures, some enormous. But I wouldn't know what else to tell you. I've never strayed far from the ports.
What do you think of our port?
You referring to this one? It is the biggest high seas port on the continent. Thanks to your prince, even though it remains part of your city, it holds a particular status for us Nords. Certain zones are owned completely by us, and maritime law holds office. It's a good port. Were it not for the Malachor, it would be a pleasant place to dock.
Be back soon, Captain.
Alright, good stuff. We learned a lot, man. Especially about Tier 4D. That's really sweet. Wait, are we supposed to... No. Okay. Alright, hold up a second.
So, you still haven't found your cousin?
Have no
Okay.
fear.
I'm still without...
Just wanted to
Be
make
back
sure.
soon,
We do have to
Captain.
find him first. Alright. See what we have going on this way. Silence says, I want a DD on my ceiling. That's great. It wouldn't be a bad idea though, Silent, you know what I mean? Crude iron ore and hawthorn. Beautiful. Mike says, that's cool. Cuphead is now on mobile, and you're welcome, Deadly. Still working on my book when Arizona and New Mexico form as one state. They are no longer a part of America. They're now FTS. Nice, bro. Yeah, it's gonna be good stuff, Mike, man. I can't wait to check it out, bro. Alright, let's see what we can do with the workbench. Craftsmanship allows you to upgrade your weapons and armor. Science allows you to create potions and traps. You need knowledge to be able to use the crafting table. To obtain it, spend points in the desired talents. Use certain pieces of equipment or companions that can give you a bonus. Each talent point will unlock new recipes. You will also need ingredients, which you can buy or find while exploring. Alright, good stuff. So I want to see what... see what all we need for this stuff. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't appear that we have any components that we can use just yet to be able to craft. We have to check out our skills real quick. There we go. Okay, so we don't have any points just yet. Okay, sweet. Just making sure. In Greedfall, a quest can usually be completed in several different ways. The Sordell has more than one string to his bow. Cunning, persuasion, intuition, corruption. Creating items from crafting table will be some of the means available to you to reach your goals. To improve in these areas, spend points in the corresponding talent tree or wear equipment that offers bonuses. Threats and combat are also options when your enemies are not receptive to your talents.
Have a nice day, sire.
Mike says, from 2 states, but some outsiders think it means fall asleep. It doesn't mean that. I'm trying to decide if I should add... What's it say? If I should add, memes to the story for comedy. Made-up memes. Might not be a bad idea, Mike, considering what type of story it is, you know what I mean?
Good
Always
day,
nice to keep your readers engaged.
What is your pleasure?
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it ended badly.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age, hair down to his neck, light brown, blue eyes, quite the talker.
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight. I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
What kind of damage are we talking about exactly?
A good half of my furniture was broken into firewood. I piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'd be obliged. If not, you'll need to pay.
I'd rather fix it. Definitely rather fix it, bro. I don't want to pay you anything right now. I'm trying to make money myself, dude. Wait. Okay, so it is not.
The furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It looks as if it's fixable. I've seen worse. We'll need to build some metal dowels, but once done, we can make them like new.
Okay.
I could repair this if I had some metal dowels.
Okay, so we gotta make metal dowel. So can we do that right now? Crude iron ore. I know I got some of that. These metal dowels are used to build or repair wooden furniture. Okay. I didn't see how many I needed. Do I just need one? Oh, okay. 1 of 4. Okay. So I'm gonna have to find more. I'm gonna have to find more iron ore. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so we'll head back to that, being that that's just a side quest. We'll head back to that once we find more iron ore. Because I really don't want to pay that guy if I don't have to. It's 25 coins.
This miraculous opportunity. Your time is precious in these dark hours, but what you're about to discover could save your life.
Okay. Still gotta get to level 2 to be able to unlock a skill. Okay. So we still have to find his cousin to be able to do that. So we have to repair that equipment first before we can finish that side quest. So we're going to go back on to the main quest then until we get that, get some more items. Okay, sweet. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's part of the main quest too. Got it. I think. Let's see. Notify the Thalem ambassador about your departure.
Come closer now, good people.
So they kind of tie in together, it looks like then. Mike says, still writing by people not from FTS. Think it means fall to sleep when it really means formed two states. FTS means formed two states? Mike, that's interesting, man. I did not know that, actually. Okay, let's talk to the ambassador.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Oh, it should be interesting.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do. Could you tell me anything about Thalem?
It would be a pleasure. As you already know, our glorious nation is guided by our faith. We follow the teachings of Matthias, our founder and greatest prophet, and give thanks each day to the Luminous for having gifted us magic. The high dignitaries of Thalem are at the same time our spiritual guides, advocates, and grand mages.
I've heard say that dissensions have appeared recently in your nation.
Ah, you must certainly be speaking about the debates that have divided the Ordo Luminous and the more political orders. The Lord Luminous has an extremely pure vision of our faith, and applies the words of our saint very strictly. But other, more open-minded factions exist within our nation. They believe that a less rigid dialectic would attract souls more readily to our faith. But their differences are purely theoretical, and do not threaten the cohesion of our nation, I assure you.
What's your point of view on the relations between our two nations?
As ambassador of Thélème, I can only rejoice at the mention of our commercial treaties. We appreciate as well the welcome that your uncle gave to our missionaries. Thanks to your support, more and more believers wander your lands. The congregation is our most precious ally. To be perfectly honest, we have only two complaints: that heresy is tolerated, and that your treaties with the Bridge Alliance are maintained.
How's Thélème faring on Tirfredi?
We built a marvelous city, San Mateus, on the western coast of the island. Did you know that certain historians believe that it might well have been the final resting place of our prophet? Our missionaries there are a multitude. Not a day passes without new islanders joining our sacred faith. Of course, there are certain pockets of resistance. There is talk of a demonic cult. Disgusting.
Oh, sorry, Mike. I was kind of immersed in the cutscene here. What's considered a meme? Well, basically just like I guess just like any type of picture that's meant to be, you know, that has writing that's meant to be funny, I guess you would say. That's what I consider a meme, you know.
Your territory is, alas, the only one that has been
like basically a picture that's supposed to represent something else, but you know, has been made to represent something different, I guess you would
Without great
say.
success, one must
Don't
say.
know the exact definition, but
what other choice do we have? These so-called savants not only refuse the light, but are determined in their fight against it.
And on Tirfredi?
To my knowledge, no one has yet seen any serious fighting. The Bridge have succeeded in provoking the natives there, and have their hands full keeping them at bay. Which leaves us greater latitude to settle peacefully and pursue our mission of conversion.
alright, beautiful.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sade.
Alright guys, before we progress further on our mission to Tirfredi, I'm going to take a quick break just for a few minutes, and I'll be right back just a few moments, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back. I apologize for that. Some more Greedfall, having a blast with it so far. And Mike, yeah, I'm not sure about ship battles. Like I said, I haven't really looked into the game, the gameplay too much. But there's always a possibility. And as for claiming territory, I think once we arrive at the island of Tier for D, we may be able to set up factions and that type of thing, and maybe claim some territory from the natives there. But I'm not 100% sure on that, but we shall find out. Okay, so we still have to do more metal dowels. Let's see if we can get in some more fights. Maybe we can get some materials for the dowels that way. Silence says, memes, an element of a culture or system of behavior that may be considered to be passed from one individual to another by non-genetic means, especially imitation. Oh yeah, that type of meme, Silent. So that's what you're talking about, Mike. Nice.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, I have been told that you were named Legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tier-for-D. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as Governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island.
Oh, I can't wait.
Convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new...
Alright, Mike, sounds good, bro. Thanks for coming and hanging out, man. I'll see you in a little bit, man.
Operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
Uh-oh.
Would you be so kind as to tell me what you know about the Bridge Alliance?
With pleasure. A legate needs to know the history and strengths of his allies. The alliance was sealed by several nations of the Bridge around 200 years ago. The greatest of our cities, Al-Sad, became the capital, and a council formed from the different nations now rules. This union was originally put into place to better resist the appetites for conquering our neighbors. But our ancestors quickly realized that the union had also strengthened us economically and culturally. And of course, exchanges in knowledge were strongly encouraged from the outset. Today, it is by no means an overstatement to claim that the Bridge Alliance leads our world in science and exploration. Each day, we push the limits of our understanding further in each and every domain.
Could you give me your understanding of the relations between the congregation and the Bridge?
Our relations hang essentially on the quality of our trade and commerce. The exchanges are very profitable, especially on the cultural front. I will not hide from you that we have hoped you would join our number for quite some time. But your princes insist on maintaining a neutral stance between the congregation and the other nations on the continent. It is by all means a respectable position, even if it means you also trade with our enemies.
The Bridge Alliance has been on Teofridi for much longer than we have. What can you tell me?
It is true that we founded Hikmet, our newest city, around 15 years ago now. Alas, I haven't been able to go there myself. I can only tell you what others have reported to me. It is a luxurious island. An enormous dead volcano thrones in its center.
Oh, nice.
The vegetation is extremely varied, and the fauna wondrous. We discovered animals that we had never ever seen before. Some are bigger than houses. But they're not the only occupants of the island.
Makes me a bit nervous.
Savage and crude people also live there, who speak an incomprehensible language. But you shall discover all of this for yourself soon enough.
Oh, gee, thanks, man. Makes me feel a lot better about going to Teofridi.
And what of your war with Thélème?
It has been dragging on. In fact, it has been dragging on for years. It is madness. If those bigots hadn't gotten it in their heads to convert the entire continent, we wouldn't be in this situation. But that's the way of the world. We shall not waver, whether here or on Teofridi.
Have you been fighting battles there as well?
From what I've been told, Thélème has wisely and tastefully built their colony far from our city. Direct conflicts are in fact quite rare. But one day they will inevitably take place.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Lord de Sade.
Greetings. I hope your day will be better than mine.
Yeah, man, they've all got it. Oh, I can't go upstairs. Oh, okay, it's chained off. I wonder if we can buy this stuff. Let's see real quick. Maybe we can buy some of these items.
It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
No, I don't want 15 of them. Just give me 2. Let's go 2. Then we'll craft the rest of the equipment.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon. Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
There we go. Okay, leather and hawthorn. I wonder if we can break this stuff. Can we break this stuff? Okay, no. Just had to make sure.
Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound.
Yeah, right.
This potion heals all of that.
Salad says, "I got something you can drag
still.
on."
This little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A file only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything?
I want to see how it works first.
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take 2.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is well polished. I even feel like buying some.
And if we had a word with him?
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Yeah, show me how it works, man.
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I saw you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
Yeah, let's do it, man. Wait, his cart? Relax there, bruh. How can I wonder where his cart's at. Take a look at his cart.
Have you finally made up your mind?
I will think about it.
As you wish, but don't wait long.
Well, I kind of thought his cart would be right there, but I guess not. Okay. Yeah, we'll get back to that, yeah. I don't want to buy any of his potions because I don't feel like... I feel like he's not being honest. Alright, let's see something here real quick. Okay, there we go. Where is my, oh, there it is.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be the talk of all terrain.
Alright, let's see if we can repair this damage and find Constantine. Okay, beautiful.
And there you have it. You'd never guess they were once broken.
Oh man, check it out, guys. It's like brand new, man. Yo, Nubs, what's going on, bro? Yes, this is Greedfall, my friend. You know anything about it, Nubs? Just released tonight, bro. At 12.
Well then, were you able to repair it all?
Yes, just like new.
It's freaking awesome, man. I'm having a blast with it. The story's
look
great.
Like fine work. You know what you're doing.
I would hope. Can you tell me where I can find my cousin now?
Your cousin is either a very bad joker or a right good fool. He went and insulted a band of ruffians from the lower boroughs. Dangerous fellows. They've a storehouse they operate out of a few streets from here.
What kind of business do they run?
Several, actually, and they're all illegal and profitable. But you didn't hear
that from me.
In any case, if you were set on recovering your cousin, I would hurry if I were you. They're not the tender sorts.
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Get him out of whatever mess he's got himself into. Seemed like a courageous fellow who could down his pint. Anything else?
Yeah, Nubs, real quick, it's a single player RPG, bro. It has some 17th, or I should say 18th century elements. Basically, we're going to be exploring an island called Tier 4D that has like supernatural creatures and natives on the island. And basically, it's all in an effort to stop an infectious disease that's killing everybody. It kind of flew under the radar. It's a AA game, like an indie type game, made by a studio called Spiders, of 13 employees. So yeah, it's kind of under the radar, but it's looking really good. It's got really good reviews. A lot of people were liking it, so yeah, I went ahead and picked it up, man. It's pretty fun.
How is business going these days?
It's picking up. We've not seen many new customers, but of late things are looking better. The Malicor and the neighbouring wars have dampened commerce. The epidemic still rages, but the possibility of finding a cure on that island has given people something to hope for. Now that we have a city there, quite a few seafarers come by to spend their wages.
Has the Malicor really put a damper on your business?
More than a damper. They were soaked. When the sickness began to spread, a wave of panic followed in its wake. People stopped going out of their homes. They were afraid. I was close to closing shop, I tell you. And then, thankfully, the alchemists of the bridge said that you couldn't just catch it like that. People are still distrustful, as is their nature, but they are leaving home again. It's a start. I also lost quite a few regular customers. Dead or too scared to venture back. Yeah, but that's nothing new to you. The city would have sunk in the water if not for trade with the new isle.
With all these sailors coming and going, you must have heard some stories about Tier 4D.
Right. Even stories that my heaviest drinkers would have trouble believing. They say that man trees live there. Dragons and gigantic creatures. Treasure abounds under every rock. And the source of eternal life is hidden somewhere there. Last night, some Nauts even told me they brought back one of those giant beasts into the port. Ah, but you know the kind. If you ask my opinion, the drink was fueling their imaginations.
Interesting.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Farewell, my friend. There was a way I could track this from here, but I guess not. Okay. Sorry, dude, I can do nothing for you, man. I can do nothing for you, son.
If you had any idea who I am. Open up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
That vulture of a tavern master was right. It is Constantine's voice. It's coming from the floor above.
It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
Oh, negotiation, man. We don't have any stealth. We fight. We must fight. Sorry guys, we are not stealthy here at Deadly Domination Gaming, but if we have to be, we will be. Destroy. Level 1 science and alchemical preparation of elemental damage.
It's not possible just now.
I still don't think we have any skill points now. Okay. Alright, then we can't do it that way.
It's blocked.
Damn it. Okay, so we repaired the damage. We didn't we decided to repair the damage instead of compensating, which is fine. Free Constantine. So is it telling me the only way that we can free him is if we reach that level to be able to unlock the Science and Alchemist? I think that's what. I think that's what's going on here, guys. For some reason, we're not even close to level 2 yet. Let's see. Let's try some, a few more side quests and see if we can finish up some of these. So we can't find a way to move the cargo until we free Constantine, I believe. So let's investigate the disappearance of Novice. What the hell do you want? Oh, it's Kurt. He's running up on me like that. I thought you wanted to fight there for a minute. Enemy detection. When the player is in stealth mode near enemies, a detection indicator will appear above their heads. If your presence is detected, the indicator will fill up until you are perceived as dangerous, which will trigger combat. The indicator has 2 states, suspicious in yellow and detected in red. Okay, pretty standard. Right, can we do some stealthy kills here?
With all those posters we posted, someone with deep pockets will show up sooner or later.
I should just shoot. Just shoot him in the back.
He's making a great deal of noise. We could knock him out or gag him.
You don't see anything here, man. Oh, I can't.
Oi! Where do you think you're going? You're in our territory.
Oh, okay. No, I do not negotiate.
For my cousin, and it appears that he is held here against his wishes.
How do you know that?
His voice is one of a kind, gentlemen, and we can hear it in the street. I order you to free him immediately.
Now.
I order, is that right?
Damn right.
You're not cousins for nothing, you and that other drunkard. If you think all you need to do is come here and give us orders to get what you want...
Looks like we'll need to sharpen our words with our new friends.
I'm afraid so.
Get it.
To my help, and death to the others!
Eat it, bitch. Things are about to get dicey. Oh. I said, we are here to get Constantine. Do not negotiate with criminals. Silver bracelet sounds like something I could sell. Alright, it's picking up, guys. Man, it looks fun. Yeah, I'm telling you what, Nubs, like, it's gonna be sick, man. Like, this is just basically the prologue here. We're basically in just our town right now. But once we head overseas to Tier 4D, that's when the real, like, crazy stuff's gonna start, man. Like, the real combat, like, massive monsters, big bosses, all that kind of stuff, so... this is, right now, just kind of figuring out the game, you know, getting used to some things, but... I just have that feeling, man. It's gonna be good. The combat is just sick. Lots of fun. Alright, where are you at, Constantine? Let's see if it... Man, it's... Okay, let's get some loot. Coins. Alchemical stasis mask. Ammo. Yeah, baby. And barrage. These flowers were picked from barrage plants. Ingredients used mainly in science to create magic potions. Good stuff. Good stuff. Gotta look around, guys. Gotta loot, you know what I mean? Nub says, I'm gonna have to check out some more on it. That musket fire was pretty awesome, I'm telling you, man. And, like, it's kind of like auto-aim, so you kind of just back up away from a little bit. And just pop them. It's cool. Key to Constantine's cell. Okay, that's what we obviously need that. Good. But yeah, man. RPG, so kind of like it's a looter, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm not going to open up his cell just yet. I just want to look around first. Kind of loot the place a little bit. It is a AA game, so the graphics aren't absolutely amazing, obviously, but that I am perfectly fine with that. There's been way too many games that focus more on graphics than actual story. I'm more of a story person myself. Old embroidered doublet. Okay, so I can throw that. Let's see. Let's take a look here real quick. Let's take a little sneak peek. Okay, so we have. Yo, Mike, welcome back, bro. Nice to see you, man. Okay, so we can throw the collar on. Magic regeneration, 10 seconds, or whatever that means. But either way, we'll equip it. We didn't have anything else on. We don't have a cape yet. Check out the torso. That's what I wanted to look at. There we go. Okay, so we have the old embroidered doublet. So we're obviously going to get rid of this one. It adds 12 armor, 5 balance. But the loot chance goes down, though. That's the thing. That's interesting. You know what? Combat isn't really that difficult right now, so I might actually hold off to keep that 25% loot chance. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Because I'm not really having any trouble right now. Boots are all good. Hats. Definitely don't want to switch them out. Okay. We're good on the that weapon there. Let's see if we got a new. Oh man, check that out. So this does minus 16 armor damage, but significantly more physical damage. But I still think I'm going to keep that armor damage though. Mike says, is this linear or open world? And if open world, can you explore the other lands across the map? Mike, I would say, honestly, from what I can see, it looks to be a little bit of both. I have a feeling it's going to be linear, mostly, for the storyline. However, from what I can see, it seems to be more, you know, open world, too. I can kind of go everywhere I want. It's not basically just a linear path that I actually have to follow. So I think there's going to be a lot of open world elements in this game as well. coins, health, alchemical preparation of elemental damage, ammo and leather. Nice. So we got more crafting materials. Excuse me, Kirk. Get the hell out of my way, dude. Trying to get somewhere, man. I got to free Constantine. Don't you understand that? I'm going to climb down this ladder real quick before we free him. More loot, baby. You know, we here at Deadly Domination Gaming, we love our loot, man. Okay, so this was the initial way we were going to try to get in. What do we have here? Serene Criminals keys. Welcome back, Mike. How you doing, brother? Mike says, I consider open world to be go where you want and do what you want. Also can be fun. Yeah, I think we'll be able to make more of an assumption of that, Mike, once we actually reach Tier 4D, because that is the actual like main map of this game. So should be soon, hopefully. But once we reach Tier 4D, we should be able to find out more if we're able to kind of just go around the map. But like I said, I haven't looked a lot into the gameplay because I really don't like to spoil things for myself. But I'm gonna say it probably is. Oh, you know, let's try lockpicking.
Locked.
Okay, we can't do that yet. Never mind. We didn't unlock that skill yet. Let's do it the old-fashioned way.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress. Constantine, it's me! My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fires.
I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by our absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
Oh man, this is great. Alright, select Constantine from the inventory. Mike says, any good single-player open-world games on PS4? Single-player open-world, Mike, hands down, Horizon Zero Dawn, my friend. Horizon Zero Dawn, it's... For the critical path, it can be somewhat linear, but overall, the game is definitely open-world. Definitely check it out. Single-player open-world RPG, Horizon Zero Dawn. One of the greatest single-player RPGs probably ever made. God of War. God of War's linear as well for the critical path, but it's also open world depending on how you want to play the game. Yeah, so I mean, obviously Red Dead Redemption 2, Grand Theft Auto 5, that kind of stuff. Alright, select Constantine from the inventory screen with left and right. Equip Constantine with his outfit, old embroidered doublet.
If you only knew how these river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy, good cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
There's no one left to pay, Your Highness. The brave Kurt and your cousin have already settled the books.
Really now? What a shame. I would have loved to have seen that. We've nothing left to do then.
Oh man, guys, we got a whole team right now, man.
Adventure awaits us at the end of the street.
Okay, let's throw the doublet on him. Looking sharp. Already got the gloves, nice. Serene boot? Okay, already got those. Beautiful. Good to go. Man, check it out. We got a whole freaking squad here, man. This is what's up. Like, who needs a multiplayer game when you already have, like, a squad right here in a single player? Mike says, talking about newer games and ones that are not only for PS4. Newer games that are coming out single player, open world. I'm not sure, Mike. I've looked hardcore, like, recently into them, though. And actually, this right here, Greedfall, is what I've came up with. So, Greedfall, man. Newer game? Yeah, absolutely. Greedfall, dude. For right now, of course. But yeah, I like single player RPGs just, you know, as much as the next guy. Open world, I should say. Wait, can I climb up on the top bunk here? No. Just wanted to make sure. ...2017 to 2019. Yeah, man. God of War. 2018, it's God of War. I honestly, I say hands down that God of War is, the newest God of War is the best game that I've ever played. I mean, that's just my personal opinion. I know a lot of people would challenge that, but that's my personal opinion. I thought it was amazing. I love the whole series. Every single game in the God of War series I have played and beat, and it is nothing short of amazing. The Santa Monica Studios of Sony is just incredible. So yeah, man, I highly suggest God of War. Greedfall so far. Black Desert, yes, Silent. Black Desert is also a new one, Mike, that you might be interested in. MMO, but open world as well. Not only for PS4, just released on PS4. It's been out on PC for a long time now. Yeah, so definitely check into that too. Okay, so we've got Constantine. Okay. We still have to investigate the disappearance. Got it. Right? Let me loot this real quick. Man, everybody has a key to Constantine's cell. Okay. Yeah, Black Desert's one. Mike, it depends on what types of, aside from open world, what types of games do you like to play? Do you like MMOs or RPGs? Oh yeah, it's silent. Yeah, not single player. That's right. Yeah. Black Desert, Mike, is online only. Magnificent Feather. Man, there's loot everywhere, guys. You know, in a sense, too, this game also, I'm seeing a lot of, I don't know if you guys have played it, but an older game, a Thief. An older PS4 game. I'm not sure if it's for all platforms. I think it is, but just the setting reminds me a lot of Thief. Also a really good game too. Lots of fun. See what's up here real quick. Alright, dude, I finally got your kid. Are you like good now or what?
Sir? Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Tir Freddy. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Nice to see everybody. Okay, so we already talked to him about all of this.
Be back soon, Captain.
Killing me, dude. Freaking killing me, man. Wait, did I not? Wait. Let me talk to him again real quick.
So, we should be able to... I'm still without...
There
Could
we
you
go.
tell me a little about your guild?
We
Missed
are
that.
masters of the oceans. Our ships can sail where no others dare.
Thanks to your magic, so I've heard. How do you become a lord?
Our magic, yes, that only the Norts master. As for your question, any child born on one of our ships is seaborn. He is a Nort from birth. Others are sea-gifted, joining the Norts for different reasons, often from a young age. It's how the guild is made and maintains its numbers.
Yeah, I see what you mean, Mike. Actually, those are the types of games that I like too. I like open world games. You can kind of just do whatever you want. You don't have to follow the critical path if you don't want. You can kind of just roam around. I'm not too sure, except for the ones aside from the ones that I already play. You know, like No Man's Sky and Red Dead 2 and stuff. Not too sure yet, but definitely I'll be keeping an eye out for them because I do like those types of games too.
Could you tell me anything about our destination, the island of Tirfredi?
It is a magnificent...
Okay, we already talked to him about Tier for Day.
Be back soon, Captain.
Alright. Let's see here. But he has me a little confused. And this is the same situation. Okay. Alright, let's find the smuggler. Let's see if we can find the smuggler. Wait, I had to talk to him for the smuggler too?
Your Highness, your absence this morning worried both your...
Come now. I'm sad. Would you... Those... Ta-da!
You might
Okay, I
have
just wanted to
take
see if
away
he'd say
the-
anything
but
different, but he's not going to. No.
I need to be leaving. I've...
So almost every mission goes back to Vasco. So we have to unmask the charlatan. Let's go, boys!
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make the
I really don't want to find out right now if we can swim. Okay, so apparently he might be in this group of people then that's over here.
I must go to the dispensary. Maybe I will be able to...
May the disease never afflict you, Your Excellency.
Have you finally made up your mind?
No.
I will think about it.
Greetings, Your Excellency.
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
What the hell, man? Can't get in there. Oh, there we go.
To my help.
Uh-oh.
And death to the others.
Oh man, is that freaking flintlock sick?
Things are about
Things are about to get dicey, baby. Some more coins. More coins. We got a silver signet ring. Resuscitation powder. Powder that revives fallen companions and heals them. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. Alchemical stasis mix. Ammo. Old embroidered doublets. so where is this charlatan then? These pages are covered in small, almost illegible handwriting, experiment results, patient observations, and incomprehensible symbols. But the complexity of some recipes leaves no room for doubt. The author was a true alchemist and was certainly very knowledgeable. Alright, let's grab that bad boy, obviously. The weird alchemist of the Alliance who rented a room upstairs specifically asked us not to clean it during a stay. This old fool must not want us to accidentally break his vials or something, so leave him to his filth. The customer is always right. Alright, cool. So we're almost to level 2, guys. That's really good. Oh, wait, can we search his... Easy, easy there. Alright, we're done here. I think. Now you're about to get exposed, bitch.
Have you finally made up your mind?
Maybe. Show him the remedy he's selling.
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Damn right, dude.
Now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right.
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Where'd he go?
Before his head ends up on a spike.
He was right in front of our face.
We need to take a look at the tavern.
Mike says, thanks. Have you seen the new Joker movie? Any good? Sorry, going off topic, but... Yes, Mike, I have seen the previews for the new Joker movie. It looks awesome, man. I'm a huge fan of Joaquin Phoenix, and I think he's gonna nail the role, dude. Honest to God. Of course, maybe not Heath Ledger-esque, but he's gonna nail it, man. I have full confidence in Joaquin Phoenix. If you're a pirate and can sail boats, you should be able to swim, unlike John Marston. Yeah, it's interesting how they, it's interesting what they did with John Marston in Red Dead 2, because you could swim as Arthur, but as John Marston, you could, once you went into the water, you immediately died. But that's all because in Red Dead 1, it was made that John Marston was unable to swim, like he couldn't swim, he don't know how, so... simply because they couldn't implement, you know, the swimming capabilities back then. Alright, so where's he at, dude? Is he upstairs, maybe? Let's go in here real... Ah.
I don't have the key.
Damn it.
I don't have the key.
Where the hell's the key at, man? Excuse you. I need that key, man. He's got to be in there, right? Let's go upstairs and check. Wait, whoa. Oh, of course we'll get metal dowels and crude iron ore now. What do we have here? Key? Aha! Innkeeper storeroom key. Beautiful. Let's see if we can open both doors with that. Damn it, get out of my way. Excuse me.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin? Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him.
He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Well, I mean, you're trying to sell phony products, dude. You know what I mean? Like, seriously.
Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me.
Nice, you got the joke. The more I watch your stream
was a master alchemist.
of this, the more it's kind of reminding me of Assassin's Creed Syndicate and a little Black Flag. Yeah, definitely Black Flag I'm getting, man, for sure. And that's a good thing. I love Black Flag and Syndicate.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy. To criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons to find a remedy to the Malachor they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred.
To be honest, though, guys, I don't know if any of you have played Assassin's Creed 3. Assassin's Creed 3 was based in the 1700s, the colonial period and everything like that. I think that it reminds me more of that than any of the other Assassin's Creeds. Maybe Assassin's Creed 4 because we are essentially going to be, taking ships to another island. But yes, Assassin's Creed 4 was amazing, Nubs. I actually had a debate with a few people on Facebook about which Assassin's Creed was best today. A lot of people chose Black Flag, as well as a lot of people chose 2 and 3. I chose 3 myself. Assassin's Creed 3 is my favorite, and then probably Black Flag and 2 after that.
Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
Right.
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. The mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
You're going to jail, dude. I don't know. What should I do, guys? Should I help him leave? I mean, he seems like an honest guy, but at the same time, he's not justifying his actions. I mean, I know he's trying to help people, but at the same time, his products just aren't working, and that's not exactly the route that he's trying to take here. I don't know. That's interesting. Mike says, "What about Unity?" Unity was really good, Mike. It got a lot of reception by a lot of fans, and being able to use the multiple characters and stuff, was a big difference and made it a lot of fun too. Nub says, "Assassin's 3 I thought had way better combat mechanics than Black Flag and large group fights." Damn, I don't know which is better. I did play 3 way more than Black Flag. Yeah, Nubs, Assassin's Creed 3 was my most played Assassin's Creed as well. And actually, if you guys don't know, I'm sure you probably do, is they remastered it recently too. I do want to play it again through. Like, it's just the story was just incredible. One of the best stories I've ever played of any game. There's no doubt about it. All right, so I'm gonna help him. I'm gonna help this guy. I'll be nice.
I'm going to help you leave the city, but you must promise never to return.
I swear it.
Very well then. I need to first get you away from those who want to see you hanged.
Yeah. If we can't find a way to sneak out of here discreetly, we will have to confront the populace.
I haven't lost hope that I'll be able to help them hear reason.
It would be better if I remain hidden while waiting.
Yeah, you just stay there for a minute. We gotta go calm these people down because they want your head, dude. Like, you can't assure a product works and then just run from the situation. Okay, so we have the key as well. I want to head down. I want to see if we can open up these doors, maybe get some loot real quick. No, that's the wrong way. I got lost, man. There we go. Okay, so we have... What?
I don't have the key.
What the hell you mean it's double bolted, dude? Okay, we can open this one. Maybe the key for the other one's in here, huh? Yep, there's Innkeeper's key. Maybe that's the one.
The key to the tavern.
Locked. Let's go and find the alchemist. We need to get him out of here as fast as we can.
I'm gonna be all stealthy when these people can clearly see me. Nub said the story was super awesome, but man, the ending to Black Flag had me a goosebump. I'm telling you, man, it's just so they're all so well thought out games, man. So good. You know, I was reading that Assassin's Creed has over 100 games thought out, like that they could potentially make. There's not going to be any end to the Assassin's Creed franchise anytime soon. Mike says, Watch Dogs Legion looks cool. NPCs can be playable characters. Watch Dogs Legions, Mike, is that's the newest Watch Dogs, I'm assuming? I pre-ordered and played through and beat and had a lot of fun with Watch Dogs 1. I have not played any of the other Watch Dogs since, though. I've not played Watch Dogs 2. Boom! I just blasted them doors open, dude. I'm like, what's up?
Please listen, I beg you.
If you want him to reimburse you, get in the back of the line like everyone else.
Believe me, I understand why you're angry.
Me? It's not money I want. That charlatan tried to poison us. I couldn't give a flying pile of dung for your pretty words. We're gonna hang him high. And you too, if you're an accomplice.
How absurd. I'm the one who put an end to his operation.
Well, in that case, help us catch him so he can be punished like he deserves.
He's trapped. He'll have to come out someday, you'll see.
Huh.
Citizens, in my capacity as legate of the congregation, I order you to disperse.
Disperse? It's that thief you should be arresting. You hear me, everyone? The powerful are behind this charlatan. They want us to leave.
We'll have nothing of it. Arm yourselves!
Arm yourselves!
Dear my help! And death to the others!
Stun me again, bitch!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Oh!
The alchemist is now far from danger.
Love how this woman just stands here while I kill him right beside her. She's like, I ain't scared. Oh, long leather tricorn. It's not gonna do me any good though. I can't wait to get to the island, man, so we have like constant combat. The combat I can see is so far the greatest thing about this game. Okay, dude, we killed them all. You can come out now. They all dead. You can stop hiding now. Excuse me. Oh wait, wrong way again, Mike. Damn it! Let's go. It's clear.
So, did you find a way to get me out of this hornet's nest?
I've gotten rid of the mob.
Bravo.
Mike says, yes, it's the newest Watch Dogs, and Watch Dogs 2 is fun, and you have more character customization and a new location. Played some Red Dead Online, got to rank 13 finally. Nice, Mike!
I owe you my life, sir. I will be
Just a
eternally
sec.
in your debt.
I remind you to never step foot here again.
I have no desire to return anyway. Farewell.
I wouldn't think he would want to return. I mean, I saved your ass, dude. Yeah, Mike, Watch Dogs 2, do you still get to play as Aiden Pierce, or is it a different character? And yeah, Red Dead 2, level 13, awesome, dude. The new DLC stuff's coming out on the 18th of September, man. It's going to be exciting. Go directly back to Bridge Alliance Assembly, or stay here? Yeah, let's go directly back. That's cool. A little fast travel, that's what's up.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
I tracked down your man near the coin guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated. Why should I deliver him to you? You deliberately hid the truth about him from me.
What? Might I remind you that you're in audience with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance?
I don't care who you are, dude. You're a liar.
Of the congregation of merchants that you treat like an imbecile. This man is indeed an alchemist at the bridge, and he told me much about your disagreement of opinion.
And of course you sided with him.
Certainly not. I have no part to play in your quarrels. I just chased him from our city. Now, if you're still intent on placing him in irons, you need to capture him on your own lands.
How embarrassing. I should have shown more honesty in your regard. Please accept my excuses. And this modest gift for the voyage that awaits you.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
50
Goodbye,
coins, nice.
Lord de Sade.
Lord de Sade. I love how he says that, man. The hell are you looking at? Alright, so we can finally talk to Vasco, I believe. Like, we gotta get going, man. We gotta set sail. We gotta get out of here. It's time to head over to Tier 4D. Get into the shit. Yeehaw. Coming for you, mother... Just kidding.
So, are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
Oh, the cabin boy.
Be back soon, Captain.
Damn it. Oh wait, we got a new point. Let's see. What should we go for here? %10 more damage for the one-handed blade. Firearms deal more damage. We also can do traps. Well, they cost 2 points. That's 2 points. That's 2 points. You know what? We're gonna do... One-handed blade upgrade. Actually, you know what? I actually might hold on to that point. Yeah, I'm going to hold on to that point, actually, because I really don't need the upgrades right now, so I'm going to hold on to that point for something, something of this nature, maybe for some magic. Oh, beautiful. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it pains me to say that unfortunately I'm gonna have to jump off for the night. I originally wasn't even gonna stream Greedfall tonight, but I just could not wait for the release, so I had to do the midnight release stream. But my original plans was to stream tomorrow night, which is still gonna, well, I guess I would say tonight, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, which I'll be back with more Greedfall. Absolutely. The game so far, guys, I've played 2.5 hours. It's been absolutely incredible, story-wise, gameplay-wise, combat-wise. I think it's gonna shape up to be an awesome RPG that's definitely under the radar. So if you guys out there want to check out a new single-player RPG, give Greedfall a chance. It looks really good so far. So with that said, guys, I appreciate all you guys coming and hanging out, watching the stream. Like I said, tomorrow, well, tonight, I guess, at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, I'll be back with another one, more Greedfall, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen.